Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to make a ball out of recycled material. So by using first like just a magazine, could be any magazine, um, and yeah, use some glue. I use this one, and of course a paintbrush. So you start off by taking, could be a ruler. Right now I'm using this, but and then you put it like this. And if you want to do it faster, you could take more than one page at a time. So I just took a bunch here, and then I just ripped them all together. And you think about you have to push when you do this. So okay, so I have this. Um, so first off, to just make the bottom of the whole ball. This is actually what we're gonna do during the whole thing. So what I do first is always make like 10-15 out of these. So I don't have to do stop at all times. I just can keep on working on the ball. So I do like this. So I just bend them in. So here the glue is gonna go in here. So first like this, yeah. And then I take the paintbrush. So glue in there. Because we do this to make it stronger when we later on gonna put it all together. Uh, because this is not that strong, but if we put the sides together, the paper is gonna be both harder and more stable. Yeah, so first do like this. And just to make the bottom, we're gonna make a circle like this big. Depends, like I usually make them this big, but you could make them smaller, bigger, depends how big ball you want. But so we start rolling, but we take glue the whole thing first, so it stays together. And then just, you want to make it tight as possible, or else the ball is just gonna fall apart. Or you're gonna have big gaps, you don't want that. Yeah. So this is what the first one looks like. It's not as good as the other ones I actually made, but it works because the bottom is actually not going to be shown. It's going to look much better later. So this is actually what you basically do after and after again. And then just take a new piece, do the same thing, put some glue. No, first we have to bend it. Bend it. Like that. Glue. This. Let's press. Then start rolling. And now it's more important actually to have the glue like when you roll it, because now you have to put around the first one you made, you have to roll it around that one. So we want to make it even, so we go there and then you just roll it over. Like this, it's gonna look like this, and I just roll it over like this. See, so now it's much bigger, and just keep going. And what it looks like for me when it's done, it's gonna look like this. This ball is kind of big. Uh, yeah, and here's the bottom. So like, so it's, yeah. And this takes a few hours, maybe 3 to make this. Yeah, but they're kind of awesome, and I'm actually doing this because of people that maybe don't, maybe just like it for art, or yeah, how to show them how to do it, or yeah, if people that don't have money to buy balls or anything, like for poor people, and also it's good for the environment by using recycled material. This is only recycled material I've used here, and the ball looks pretty good. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Thanks.